Right. It says I'm live, but it keeps loading, so I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, random stream, because why not? And by the way, would like to mention my recent subscribers who just subscribed to me recently. So now I have 321 subscribers, which is great. I would like to say thank you to all of them. And sadly, I don't know half of their usernames because YouTube doesn't tell you like who subscribes to your channel most of the time. So I don't even know who they are. But whoever you all subscribers are, thank you for subscribing and liking my content. Even if you unsubscribe, at least you subscribed and then maybe lost interest. But I want to say thank you for that at least. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do any more. I'll probably do more live streams eventually, but this one was. But yeah, mainly I'm talking about what happened on SmackDown and Raw, and apparently, WWE just fired a whole bunch of different talent, which I'm like, why? I mean, they fired Ruby Riott, Braun Strowman, and other people. Aleister Black, I thought they fired, but then they brought him back. For what? I don't get it. They decided to bring Eva Marie back, but they decided to fire Rose Royce. Like, what? I mean, Peyton Royce, not Rose Royce. Peyton Royce, like, why? I don't get it. Bayley's, I guess, feuding with Bianca, but then and Liv Morgan's trying to go out on her own now that Ruby Riott's been fired, so she's kind of a solo thing, and she loses to Carmella in a lame match. It was like only 5 minutes, it seems, maybe even 3 minutes, because it was a very forgettable match. So I don't see them really pushing Liv Morgan at all. Maybe they'll push Carmella, and then we have Shayna and Sasha Banks. Apparently she just like disappeared like out of thin air. Like the last time we saw her was backstage talking to one of the, and she had nothing to say, and then that was it. So I would have liked if they just gave her like a good, send off for a while, but nope. We're just gonna have her look all mad or whatever, and then go on to the next thing. Like, that was stupid. So I don't know what they're doing with, even though they announced out already of Summerslam and Money in the Bank, and she's on both of them, I believe. Which I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, I don't get why would you, if you want it to be like a surprise, like why would you put her on the poster? I mean, that's funny if like they put her on the poster and then she doesn't even show up. That'd be whatever. But also not Sasha, Shayna and Nia Jax, apparently, I guess they're still a team, but now she's feuding with Alexa Bliss all of a sudden because we had that stupid match with Shayna and Reginald, who lets a woman beat on him, even though I think he won, doing a stupid flip. or something to make her fall over, and then just pins her. But then she beats him up at Alexa's playground, which is stupid. And then they set that up for this week, where she decides to visit the playground in the ring, and then she grabs Lily, who's the stupid wannabe Annabelle doll. Basically, she stomps on her, and then Alexa Bliss gets all mad, and then it ends like it's supposed to be like a horror movie where Shayna's scared and she's being chased by a doll, because then stuff is starting to fall around her and fire and flames. I'm like, what is this? I'm not really caring much for this. And it's her running in hallways, even though it seems like, I don't know, they should be, there should be other talent around. And it's like, okay, we need everybody to stay out of sight because we need to shoot this one or a couple scenes in the halls and in the garage and in somebody's office. That was dumb. It was like one of the dumbest endings to Monday Night Raw. Gotta say, I really don't get it at all. So really, there's like not really much to talk about in terms of wrestling. I mean, I don't really have anything to look forward to. If anything, like if they want to hype this up, if they're trying to get, I guess, Alexa Bliss and Shayna, together, what I would do is hold it off until SummerSlam. Don't do Hell in a Cell, because, I mean, and then there's rumors, oh, maybe she's trying to get the Nia, since her and Nia used to be friends. But I don't know. I mean, maybe, but that's a stretch. Because it seems like Nia's not really part of the story. Like, it's mainly Shayna dealing with Alexa. So I don't know what they'll do next week. I really don't have an interest, because like all they have her do is just sit and swing on a swing and talk and cryptic stuff. Just lame and boring. And it's repetitive. Like, she doesn't, and all she really did was attack Shayna for a minute, and then she rolled out the ring, and then she smiles, and then again, like, I'm not really excited for much of anything. So I don't know what they really plan for this whole storyline. Sasha Banks, I think she needs to come back at SummerSlam. Liv Morgan, I think they need to do more with her and not just what they're doing with her, nothing, but having her lose on her first solo night, officially as a solo act. Bayley and Bianca, I can care less. But I guess they're going to face each other at Hell in a Cell, I believe. Rhea Ripley and Asuka and Charlotte, Nikki Cross, I don't care at all. I really don't care for Nikki Cross. I already said why in many of these Talking Women of WWE streams and videos. She didn't impress me again this week, so it's like nothing new. Charlotte, I can care less. I don't know why she needs to be in the title picture. Why can't we have somebody? Why can't we let somebody else, go in that spot? But no, they already had that WrestleMania something. I think it was this. I think it was last WrestleMania, not this one, but the last one. It was dumb. Everything is dumb about wrestling right now with the women. I mean, Mandy Rose and Dana Brooke aren't doing anything. I can see Naomi being in the back again for catering, because now that they fired her partner, it's like, well, since we don't have her, since we don't have her as a tag partner, I guess we'll put you backstage and just have you do nothing but sit backstage or stay home and not call you for anything except maybe a women's World Rumble or something. But other than that, you know, or a lumberjack match or Jill match, whatever they call it for women. Just don't get it at all. But you know, it is whatever. I suppose. Never mind. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna end the stream because there's really not much to talk about with wrestling again. I mean, I guess I could mention that my I do have more reviews coming up. Also, visit my BitChute channel. If you know anything about BitChute, it's basically sort of like YouTube, but it's a very not really low quality, but it's not as popular as YouTube. But it's a pretty decent website. But it's free to use. But yeah, I pretty much post a lot of my early reviews before I put them on YouTube. I'll post them on over there so people can get them earlier than usual. I try to put at least most of them on there. I would try Patreon, but Patreon's acting odd. But yeah, I do have a Patreon if anybody's interested. Link down below. My socials are down below if anybody's interested. Also, go to my YouTube channel page. You'll see you see Instagram, Patreon, and all that. BitChute. Also, there I can put more footage in the videos. It seems, whereas YouTube. Now I don't know about anime. I'm not really sure. I want to do anime stuff, but YouTube doesn't. It like blocks the videos worldwide, so I can't even really do that. If anything, I could do reactions to them, but I can't show footage of just be me reacting, which is, I mean, not really lame, but I don't know if anybody's interested in me doing anime stuff. If anybody is, but then I don't even know if BitChute will allow me to do that. If anything, I'll have to post them to my Patreon, uncut probably, or try to anyway. But yeah, overall, thanks for joining in on the stream. I know it was probably a boring one, not much really to talk about or run home about. But yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, peace and love, and like, comment, subscribe, and share, and stay safe. Till next time, yeah.